Hello everyone, this is Ultra Mega Fan and welcome to the channel. I played Mass Effect 1 the Legendary Edition for 32 hours in the last 4 days or so, and those are my thoughts after beating the first game, and without taking more of your time, and also, to be completely honest, after recording this I'm heading straight to bed, so guys, let's begin. Let me start by saying, I truly find it hard to review this game. If you by a chance been following the channel, then probably you have realized that I love Mass Effect so much, and as I stated before, I really consider it as my most favorite trilogy in existence. One that I always recommended it to almost every gamer I know in the last 14 years, since the release of the first game, but to be completely honest, there is no denying at that time hasn't been kind to the original Mass Effect game, and it always took me a hell of a lot of effort in convincing people to play it. Yes, you can mod the game on PC, to make it look a bit better, and sharper than before, but gameplay-wise the game really did not age well when it came to combat, aiming, targeting, and inventory management. But that was changed completely, after I had the pleasure of experiencing Mass Effect 1 the Legendary Edition for the last 4 days, as I can say now without any hesitation. Mass Effect 1 the Legendary Edition is in fact the definitive Mass Effect experience, and indeed, it worth both your time and money. Let me explain. Visually speaking, before playing the Legendary Edition I have always played Mass Effect on PC, and am actually pretty much familiar with how to mod the game, but as I said before at our first video on this channel, that nothing that those mods were able to provide comes even close to what I have seen during the 32 hours that I have experienced the game myself. Yes, it doesn't look like a totally modern game. It's not Cyberpunk 2077 by all means, but it really looks amazing, as there are some parts in the game that really came to life in this new visual upgrade. And in fact, with this remaster, BioWare were able to represent their vision, as the artist's team truly desired in the first place for the original Mass Effect. And I really appreciated the fact that it seems BioWare were able to strike the right nerve here, by achieving both, modernize a 2007 game by adding a better textures upgrade and revamping the overall image quality, and at same time maintain the unique style that the first Mass Effect had back in the day, as in times Mass Effect 1 looked even better than a heavily modded Mass Effect 3. I have no idea how was that even possible, but it is. I can't say that we are looking at a completely different experience here. It's not a remake, though the amount of fine-tuning and enhancements that BioWare did are totally welcomed, from the combat system that makes your aiming feels more responsive in a way that the original game simply didn't, well at least for your weapons, using biotic abilities still really not as good as I hoped for. And adding a proper weapons usage to all classes in the game was a dream comes true, as now you can use your badass sniper rifle properly, with whatever class you are playing, as before it wasn't practical using sniper rifles, or even assault rifles as an adapt in this game. Last but not least, the inventory management also had its fair share of changes, as now you can sort your gear based on its stats, compare it with other gear, or dismantle it altogether. And modding your weapons, armors or grenades is no longer that exhausting process that it once was in 2007 with the original Mass Effect game. And also, I would like to report that the Mako controls are slightly a bit better than before, and adding that boost feature to it seems natural. It's still not on the level with modern game standards, but may I remind you it's just a remaster for a game that was originally released back in 2007. And best thing here is, you can now skip those elevator scenes, but what I actually recommend is to listen to the various dialogues between you crewmates first before hitting the ship Potton, as there are really some interesting conversations that takes place during what you can consider a loading screen. To be completely honest, I feel kinda envious to all newcomers to Mass Effect, as they are playing it now, not only with better visual fidelity, updated textures, and overall better image quality, but also with what I believe it to be the best way possible to play the first Mass Effect gameplay-wise, as I think it will go in history as one of the best remasters in this generation. And believe me, I'm not saying this as a long-time die-hard fan of Mass Effect, but when I think of what a remaster should be, the Legendary Edition hits all the marks right, and then some. Thank you for watching my personal thoughts on Mass Effect 1 the Legendary Edition. And if you liked it, please consider liking the video, and if you didn't then don't. Subscribe to the channel, as I'm planning to release videos like this twice a week and hoping to scale it up to 3 videos a week. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. I promise, I'm gonna read all of them as much as humanly possible. Again, thanks, stay safe, and I should go.